you're an entrepreneur. Obviously, you own a caregiving agency. So talk a little bit about like your first couple jobs and where you ended up settling and how'd you end up there, and then lead us into how you became an entrepreneur.
So when we came, and like I say, in San Francisco, we went to organization, signed the paper, and the first thing I was asking, where is the smaller city you can take me?
You're like, where's the smallest city?
And that was big, huge, tall building, and the manager there say, look, that's Oakland, over the bridge.
Oh,
and
wow.
I say, whatever, it is smaller. He say, it's a little smaller, but it's, I think you will be okay. I say, okay, sign me for Oakland. So I have to sign the papers that I want to move to the Oakland, because it was specific. If you're coming to San Francisco, they already arrange everything about San Francisco. But then the Oakland was different county, different city, and I have to move. So they came, pick us up, and bring us. Oh no, we stay in a hotel for a couple of more days to find this apartment, to switch whole thing.
Yeah.
And found us the apartment in East Oakland.
And the worst part of Oakland too. You're like, oh, can I go back to San Francisco?
No, I was not saying that, but I was coming in East Oakland. They say you're going to East Oakland. I thought, oh, fine, great.
Yeah.
When I came to the part, the first day, enter us in the building, rent us one bedroom apartment, helping us. And when we was back in Croatia, we watched the movie, we was welcoming. They tell us whole the story how our life will be picked up in America.
Yeah.
So we have a food, everything's waiting, furnished apartment, everything. So when I moved to Oakland, one bedroom apartment, I opened the door. It was completely empty. I don't even have any sofa, any mattress,
Wow.
any clothes, any food, any dishes, nothing. Empty apartment.
Just an empty apartment.
And I'm 2 bags in my hands, changing the clothes for my 2 kids and myself and my husband. And I was like, how are we going to do it? So we end up sleeping on the carpet for a days till we get used furniture that people donated. The organization go and pick up and bring it to us, and use dishes.
Wow.
So, and give us some money to go buy the food. So that money was $400 a month.
Wow.
For 4 of us.
Wow.
So, and that's how you picked. And they wanted us to go to school to learn the language. And they wanted us to go to work, because the soonest we found the work, we will be faster paying back the money that we own.
Oh.
Because we already have a loan, which international refugee borrow us for deposit of the apartment, they're supporting us 6 months to found the job. They give us money for the food and whatever.
So that's
like
a loan.
I say, limit was $400. So the ticket, airplane ticket, that was loan.
So it's all loan you guys had to pay back.
We have 5 years to pay back.
Oh my gosh. Was there
How long did it take you?
I spread out 5 years.
5 years?
Is there interest on the loan?
I can capture that that time. I know it was amount, and there was amount that you can make $50 a month.
Okay.
But you have to make it, doesn't matter what, when you start working. Only when you start working.
Yeah.
To then they will follow you and help you.
Wow.
So what happens if you don't pay off that loan within 5 years?
I think you have to. You sign the paper. And I was not taking that opportunity. What will happen to me? Because I promised. When I promised something, I tried to accomplish, and I paid off. So because basically the charge, whatever they was doing for us I think it was donation money. The people donated, and this organization reuse it for the people to help. And then those people, when they step on their feet, they pay them back, and they can pull another family
to give it to another
or
family.
another
Yeah.
whatever around the world.
So it's
The
like a
same.
big pool of money, basically, that
Yes.
helps refugees.
Yes. that
Thank you
helps.
for that organization.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, what was your first impressions of East Oakland?
It was different world for me.
Yeah.
But the beginning is to start it. How you going to start it? The kids need to go to school. We have to register it. They signed me for 2 weeks. I went to English school for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And they found me the job and they offered me the job. So I don't have so much time to look around what's around me.
Yeah.
I was busy to pick my steps and found the job and started paying off. First of all, my responsibility. Second of all, to live on the better, not on $400.
Yeah.
When I go to store and my kids say, I want a chocolate, and I buy one chocolate for 2 of them, I cannot buy each because we need the food on the table.
Yeah.
And I remember those days my kids go through, we are from different world. My kids came in American store and see all these
Yeah.
chocolates, all this stuff and toys, and the picking and throwing in the shopping cart. Do I get to the register? I pull it back and put it back on.
Oh.
There's no limits for
Yeah.
kids, right? They
Of
want
course.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, when
course.
I mentioned this in a podcast before. So as a kid in the Philippines, one of the things I was excited about going to America was chocolates.
Yeah.
Eating all the chocolates
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
So
When I asked her what you thought the U.S. was going to be like, she said cold and full of chocolate.
like snow, like a lot of snow. But I
Yeah.
moved to California, so there's no
So,
snow here.
Yeah. That's my kids was chocolate.
yeah.
Because, like I said, the war was, even in Croatia, we was not that, even I work, but not really wealthy. You can buy something, but not everything.
Yeah.
Right. In a way,
'Cause-
that's kind of a good thing, though. So they're not like eating chocolate every single day, right?
But not only that, in toys or shoes or something that they want to, you
Yeah.
cannot afford it. So
Right.
there's a lot of sacrifice in there.
It's very humbling, I would say.